Welcome to Oz News. I'm Sheila Jones. Is India hypocritical to label Australia a racist country, and not doing enough to protect its citizens? What is India doing about the same claim from its own citizens from the northeast communities? On the 26th of October 2009, in New Delhi, 19-year-old Ramchand Pyongre from the northeast was brutally murdered. She was visiting her sister who was working in New Delhi. While she was in the flat alone, her neighbor, Pushpam Sinha, broke in and made sexual advances. When she refused, she was strangled, then had her face and body set alight. The police said Pushpam was mentally disturbed. Although he had the entire sequence of events in his head and gave alibis so that no one suspected him. Yenkom Krishnadas, a northeast social worker, was murdered in June 2009. Yenkom was kidnapped. His wife paid the ransom money. After the ransom was paid, he was tortured and killed. The police failed to act on information supplied by his wife. A 6-year-old girl from Manipur was raped and murdered at Maipalpur in New Delhi. The attacker was never found. Shalin Yanfan from Nagaland made this comment about her attack on a crowded Delhi bus. "I can still feel the knotty middle-aged fingers creeping up my thighs. I did not scream. I simply grabbed one of the fingers on the groping hand and snapped it, trying to break the bone. When I threatened to gouge his eyes out, the space around me cleared." It was a clear message that there was one insane, uncivilized and wild northeastern girl among the well-mannered ladies and gentlemen. But I had faced such situations before. People don't judge the culprit, but make it a point to recognize us northeasterners as outcasts. Nearly 50% of sexual assaults in India's national capital happens to northeast people. Northeast Support Centre claims this figure is underreported as many assaults are not reported or taken by police. Every day in Delhi, people from the northeast are victims of racial attacks, harassment, sexual assault, and other crimes. For further information, visit the Northeast Support Centre and Helpline website www.anyhelpline.net.